Hello and welcome back where we bring you tips and tricks to help you improve your productivity. Today we will be discussing dependent drop-down list in Excel, a powerful tool that can help you streamline your data and trace and analysis process. First, let's define what a dependent drop-down list. It's a list that challenge based on a selection made to it another drop-down list. This means that the options is the second drop-down are dependent on what you have chosen in the first drop-down list. Okay, let's say you have the list of like the country, and here is the state. So here I'm going to make it like if I click over the here. So this is the country names: Australia, Belgium, Denmark, Finland, Germany, like this. And here is the street name. The under the country, the street name is given here. So I'm going to use this one from here. Let me just click on here. I'm looking for Belgium. Then it will come up. Then Belgium street's name here. So you can do, but it doesn't come Australian's street name. So I'm going to show you how to make it and how to like this drop down list. It's a very easy way. Just you can do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the functions like the indirect function. Let me just use and show you the argument. Like if I say the indirect, then it says it returns the reference specified by a text string, so it will work. So I'm going to show you how can I do that and how can make any kind of state like this. So let me gonna start. So what I'm gonna do with this one, I will make it as the list. So let me just click it, then go to the create solution, and here I'm gonna use the create name from in there, and I'm using this is the top row. Then hit on the OK. Then what I'm gonna do, take my cursor in here, then I will make here the drop down list. So from here, just go to the data, and from the data go to the data validation and use the data validation, and here I will make it as a drop down list. So validation criteria, I'm gonna use it as a list. Click on that. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the list like the table here. When I click over here, now you can see I already made that table. So it's come up the country, or you can just use that F3, then it will come up the country. Just let me click on the OK, then hit on the OK. Now you can see it's come up as a list. Then next step, I will make here the straight list. So how can I make it? I'm gonna show you. I'm going to use again like select the table here, then go to again the formula, and from the formula tab, I just use the create from selection, then automatically generate names from the select cell. Many people choose to use the text in top row and the leftmost column of selection. So I'm gonna use and click on that, or you can use also the contrast shift and also the F3, but I'm click here. Then here it said, do you want to hide the top row, or you can also use this one like that column, but I'm using I want to take out hide the top row, so I'm using that top row here. I select, then hit on the OK. Now you can see this is kind of the top row, and under the Australia you can find the straight list. Then go to the here. Then what I'm going to do, use the data, and here before that you can just take it. So how you can check, so it gives the information like under the Australia, it gives a number like the street name and also the Belgium. So as the here you can use. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm just close it, then please select here, then go to the data, and from the data I'm gonna use the data validation. Click on that, hit on the enter. Now I'm gonna make it as a drop down list, so use that list. Then this is the important, what I'm gonna do, use the indirect function for the drop down list. Let me just click the indirect function. So indirect, then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use here the select, then close it, then hit on the enter. Now nothing is here, it doesn't come up any information. Okay, When I click over like Belgium, let me just see it's come with the Belgium street name. Okay, and if I use a different country like the Denmark and use, and now you can see that Gibson Denmark street. So it's a very easy way. Just you can use the indirect function and make it as a drop down list. And once you have set up the formula, you can test the dependent drop down list by selecting different option in the first drop down in here. And you should see the options, the second drop down list change the based on your selection. Okay, so that is for today's tutorial on dependent don't drop down list in Excel.